Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we have a very exciting video because we're heading somewhere exciting. We are headed to the Jellycat launch in London. Yes, we will be looking at the exclusive Jellycats like the Pigeon and the Seagull, which you can only buy in the city of London. That is super exclusive and I am so excited. I'm such a Pigeon fan, so I'll definitely need to bring home the Pigeon today. Jellycat have kindly invited me today to a fish and chip shop, a real fish and chip shop in London. It will be in the Mayfair Chippy. So we will be served chips, not the Jellycat kind, the kind of chips that we can eat, as well as admiring all the plushies. In Selfridges, they also have a pop-up that is called Fish and Chips, where you can experience the Jellycat sale, buying chips or a fish pie or the fried fish. They will cook it for you there and then. But today is something a little bit different. So thank you for coming with me today and keeping me company. Better leave so we can meet that Pigeon plushie in real life. Let's go. So I'm about to head in. Look at the new collection, what just came out today. I heard there's fish and chips on the menu, like actual fish and chips, so I am definitely going to tuck in. So let's go. That was the back area with the photo booth, and then this is like the bar area, and we walk through into the chip shop, giving you the full tour right now. We have Jellycats left, right and central. The big Jellycats, the OG. There is fish and chips everywhere and lemonades. Have like the cutest little booths to eat your fish and chips too. I just love that. And then we have the seagull keychains, like a whole plethora of seagulls. It's literally giving Brighton right now. Just makes me smile everywhere you look. There's little Jellycats. There's even like rock. Look at this. Stop right now, Brighton rock. Can I take one? Yeah, thank you. How cute is that? We have to take one just to take it home. And a little bear pouch stop. I love that. Here is the full collection all together. I love the fish pie. I'm loving all the treats. Another treat to add to the menu is the rock. I'm gonna eat this when I get home though. I also forgot to show you the fish pie pin to match the plushie. I have to show you it, it's just so darling. And the coffee bean, no, I'm such a coffee fiend, I actually need this. We have the mushy peas. Look at these. Just 2 peas in a pod, literally me and Gina, my best friend. I'm screaming. And then the Pigeon is like a good boy. And then we have the lemonades, and here are all the prices. It's the fish pie, the sausage, the fish, the chips, and the peas. That's a great menu, if you ask me. Thank you so much. They made a special vegan fish and chips for me because I'm actually vegetarian, so that was really sweet of them to go and make me a tofu fish and chips. Since they made me a special vegan fish and chips, I thought I would just take a little moment to sit down and eat it. I have the lemon wedge, just like the Jellycat lemon wedge, and we squeeze it on. Look at the napkins, I'm screaming. Let's dig in and have ourselves an actual Jellycat. Like, I always wanted to eat Jellycats and now I actually can. But I kind of feel bad, but it doesn't have a face, so I think I'm okay. Little taste test. Ooh. I actually think that's aubergine. No, it's tofu. Look, how delicious is that? Little tofu fish and chips. Now for the chips. It's giving like classic fish and chips. Really good. Okay, I'm gonna finish these chips and then we're gonna head into the photo booth right there to get ourselves a little memory to keep forever. I kind of really dig the seagull keychain. I think that's also a vibe. Maybe I'm just a bird girl. One of my favorite animals is a puffin because they mate for life and I just think that's really sweet and they're also adorable. But the favorite animals is a shoebill as well. So like I have a lot of birds that I like, but I actually used to be terrified of birds, but I think pigeons and chickens, like I've been a hen keeper before, really gave me an appreciation for birds. And I like dinosaurs, so it kind of makes sense. But I recently went to the museum and I saw this shoebill. They have it in the Natural History Museum. It's like a taxidermy of a shoebill, which is literally a dinosaur, and yeah, I love it. I had to take like pictures with it and everything. It was so cute. Let's finish this chips and then get in a photo booth. I actually couldn't resist getting a selfie with the keychain seagull. Like, look at it. The artwork in here is chef's kiss. Pun intended, actually. It wasn't pun intended, but now it is. Now, it's photo booth time. Inside the Jellycat photo booth. Let's take our picture. I'm so excited. Hopefully you can see me from down there. Let's take some pictures. We are done inside the photo booth. Let me show you how they turned out. Stop right now, look at that. Photograph has printed. Here it is. You know guys, I'm actually screaming because I'm sitting down to have another fish and chips. Like, they are quite small, but I couldn't resist because this one is actually halloumi and I love halloumi. So halloumi and fries instead of fish and chips. And I get to have the experience of sitting in the fish and chip booth. I'm sitting next to all of the plushies too, like they're just chilling over there. So let me tuck in, if you don't mind, to halloumi and chips. And a good old lemonade. We are now being headed over to the Selfridges store over here, and we're going to see how the new setup looks with the new collection in the store. The person that we're following has like the cutest little croissant bag. I'm screaming, I love it. It's like we should be friends. I have to point out to you that I also have my storm cloud bag with me. We just got to Selfridges and the first thing I spotted is literally a giant chip. Look at this thing. It's huge. Like, look at it compared to my hand. It's huge. I'm obsessed. All right, let's head over to the Jellycat section now. The Jellycat section is actually super busy. Here we have the giant chip and the giant sausage. How big is that? And then there's like a rotisserie for the sausages to cook on. Like, look how cute they are. Just getting cooked inside of the rotisserie oven. Over here we have more Jellycats. There's obviously the fish and chip shop is mega busy at the minute, but we have like the pies. I'm kind of obsessed with how the pies look. I love watching them work and watching them cook. He added the lemon and now he's putting it in a wrapper.
So it belongs to them forever.
So cute. Obviously we can see them in the store. Here they are. We have the chip. I'm just so obsessed with the chip. It's been really nice to see the Jellycats in their original habitats in the fish and chip shop here in Selfridges. So now I think we're going to head home and see what we got in our goodie bag today, because Jellycat have kindly gave us lots of plushies to take home. Hello friends, so we are home now and I wanted to unwrap my fish and chips order and we can enjoy what spoils we've got inside together. I am so excited. I've even got my Jellycat that I got for my birthday right here for moral support. This is my very long snoot capybara. Look at him. Just a baby. The feet. Hopefully today, Mr. Capybara, Clyde is going to have some very good friends joining him today. Ready to meet your friends? Okay. Well, the first thing I want to show you is the keychain that I've already attached to my Storm Cloud bag. I don't know if I got to show you a close-up of this, but I'll just show you now. You can't really see his face. He's grumpy because it's stormy. But I thought to myself, what a apt bag for London weather. Like, it's perfect London weather. And it just goes with this outfit. That's why I wore this dress today. But then my new keychain, which Jellycat kindly gifted us at the first location, the fish and chip shop, is chipped, I think named after the seagulls that steal all the chips in Brighton. Is very, very sweet. And it's a perfect addition to anyone's bag. I don't know why I love the birds in this collection. I also had a grandfather who raced pigeons and used them as messengers. He had a shed like either side of his garden, and when I was a little girl I used to play in that garden. It was basically like pigeon surround sound. I was playing alone in the garden, which I loved playing alone and like playing imaginary friends and stuff. I would just have this like constantly. Even when I hear them in the morning when I wake up in London, I hear them outside the window sometimes and they're like I'm like, oh, it feels so comforting. I'm obsessed with pigeons. I think they're sweet. I wish I could adopt all of them and I would have a bird sanctuary in my flat if I could. I am literally that lady from Home Alone, and I'm not gonna lie, I would give a turtle dove to every single one of you. Okay, so now for the unboxing. I think we've chatted long enough, but I just needed a little sit down on the sofa after a long day of eating fish and chips, you know? Come on, Clyde, open our goodie bag. I just think the packaging is 10 out of 10, very sweet. Look at this, it's like an actual fish and chip order, and then we have like a silly little peg, and it even has Jellycat on the peg. Outstanding work. Okay, let's open this bag up. Dun, dun, dun. All right, first things first, gotta get my true love out. It's Lester. Lester, I love you. Look how rotund this bird is. Here's the back. The tail feathers, the side profile. You are one chunky boy, and you're gonna get all the seeds here, don't worry, we'll feed you well. And you're gonna be best friends with my capybara. I'm screaming. Look how sweet they are together. I feel like Lester would sit on his head. That is like real life right there. Who's next after Lester? Ooh, this one. We have Jessie can. This is a can of lemonade. But look at the top of this thing. It is an actual can of lemonade. And then we have the Jellycat logo at the back. So sweet. I love its little legs. Perfect. No notes. You sit there. The next one we have is actually wrapped up. Now this one is wrapped up in some fish and chip paper. Whoa. Yes, this is the fish pie. Now, the fish pie doesn't actually have a name. It's just called Amusables fish pie. Even though I'm a vegetarian and I would never eat a fish pie, I just think it makes an amazing Jellycat. All for the weird, obscure Jellycats, and this one is up there. I don't know what to call it, but I'm thinking Phineas, like Finn. Like fish pie, Phineas. No, maybe. I like Phineas fish pie. I think it goes. What do you think? What should we name him? Drop your names down in the comments if you have a better name than I do. All right, then we actually got something exciting. Some stickers to match the Jellycat. We have a pigeon sticker, which I'm obsessed with. I actually love the oyster. I don't know why. It's just like a little peekaboo Jellycat. Then Chip. Love the peas. Love the fried fish. Ooh, love the Jessie can. Yeah. And there's even a seagull. Love these stickers. These are going right on my laptop. Da-na-na-na-na-na. These are pins to match all of the Jellycats that we got today. This is Lester, my #1 pin, I think. I will be representing Lester out and about when I put this on my bag. Next, we got Jessie can pin. Love, love, love. The lemonade. Then we got the fish pie. Obscure. So that is everything that was in our goodie bag today. We got 3 big Jellycats and 3 pins and some stickers and a keychain. We cannot forget the keychain because that might be one of my favorites from today. The 2 birds are my top 2, I think, followed closely by the fish pie. I adore the fish pie. So that is everything for today's video. Don't forget to like and comment if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel if you feel like joining this nerdy family. There's actually a lot of people in this family now, so welcome and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and as always, hope you have a beautiful rest of the day. Bye! Say bye everyone. Bye!